Good afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with DRN Market, and this is episode 10 of Art Journal August at Shinuki Art. She is hosting this for us, and this one's called Gold Leaf. And I do have gold leaf. I did not purchase this. I actually have it, so I didn't purchase. I've had all these items I did go and find in my craft room. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I did, this is already on a piece of vellum, so I'm going to use the word love as my word. She had us, there's just like, I followed through on the, on her video just to see what kind of items that I needed. Now I went ahead and grabbed this, this is just blue, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not, but I like matte. And then here's some of the flowers that I cut out. I found these stickers. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them. This is some more black and white. Not sure if I'm going to use it. I just grabbed some stuff. And then here's some of these die cuts from my Sizzix. I think I have 3 of them, unless one floated away. Music page scrap. And then here's some extra. Oh, there's the other one. I just like to have some extra stuff around if I feel that I need something extra on here. So let's see, I think I'm going to use, I don't remember if she did it all over. I think she just did it on half of it. But you guys, I'm making mine larger just for the fact that I'm actually going to be using these pieces in my personal journal. So I mean, I could have used the smaller booklet also, but I just wanted to make them a little bit bigger. I'm just getting rid of some of this extra white on here. Maybe the red too. I don't think that's going to go with the blue. Well, mine's kind of a purpley color and yellows. So, and then I did bring these 2 colors over. I have another blue over here, I believe. No, I have purple. Well, we might use purple if I'm not going to walk away and grab another one. So. Because these are kind of like a blue purple, and this is just from a greeting card. I have lots of stuff like that. Okay, let's see. We'll just go ahead and rip that there. I think it was just on one side. I don't remember. I don't think it was all over. I have more over here if I need it. Been cleaning my craft room, trying to organize a little bit. It seems like after I craft, then it's a mess. I don't have to need to go back and clean up. Let's see here. You know, these paintbrushes are already wet over here. Oh, I'm going to use the bigger one though. I'm going to use this one for the homemade montage. I decided to go ahead and follow along. I do want this down. You know, this is so white. I hope that doesn't bother you guys. Sometimes the white can be reflective, I've noticed. Got a bump of something in there. And this is actually, you know, this is just a watered down white glue. So, you know, however you want to do that. What am I picking up? There must be some on this paintbrush. Oh, we're getting a lot of texture in here, huh? Let's see, I'm gonna not put it all the way to the edge. There we go. I'm gonna rub it out so it gets some good adhesion. Oh, already made a mess with the Mod Podge over here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Then we'll have to, you know, go ahead and give this a good dry. Oh, I got a little bit of a wrinkle in there. You know, those wrinkles don't bother me at all. There's no sense in getting up a little bit. Have it all over the place here in a minute. Okay. Did you put it on the outside? I don't remember. You put it on the outside. Okay, we'll just go ahead and just, I just capped that real quickly. Put that in the water. And here we go. Yeah, we do need to dry this though before. Again, you guys, this is the heat tool that I'm using. It's very quiet. And I think when it's, and since I have the speaker now, it doesn't, it really is really quiet. I can, like, I listen to the video and I can't even hear it. See, it is getting bumpy, but that's okay. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm having fun with this. I think there's only 2 more. She said 12 in the month of August, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Just 2 more times. I'm going to cover that up so it doesn't stick. Then she said that I believe, like I said, these are my notes. I probably should have went back and, oh, I was supposed to put tiny holes in the paper. But there, I even have it over here. Oh well. I think we're just going to miss out on the tiny holes. So here. And she said just to go ahead and cover the whole thing. I like this paintbrush, it's big. Hopefully it don't matter that. So she just said to put the gesso all over the whole thing. So that's what I'm doing. I mean, you can still see a little bit of that. I think what we're doing here, though, I think it's just for texture. Texture on there. There's a lot of different ways that you can incorporate texture. So those are the holes. Well, I have holes, but they're all the way through. Those are from the binder. Just gotta dry it now. Get that in water. It's a good idea, you guys, to get those paintbrushes in water. If anything, you know, not clean them right away, but you definitely don't want the paint or gesso or anything to dry in them. They'll be really stiff. There we go. So there's that step. Let's see. Oh, and then she said to we're gonna place pieces of masking tape all over after this. I think that's just pulling in. My masking tape is kind of has a yellow tint to it, so hers seemed kind of whiter. Maybe mine because mine's old. I don't know. I've had this masking tape for quite a while. So I'm wondering if I have the that bandage tape. We have some over here. Let's see. It's a little bit on the whiter side. Not much. Oh, here we go. So let's see. Yeah, see, it's a little bit whiter, more creamy. This one actually does have a yellow to it. Maybe I'll try this. This is that bandage. And I got this at the Dollar Tree, so sometimes it doesn't peel off real great. See, is this getting dry? Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting dry. And then I did have this. This piece right here is actually on a shipping label. I printed it. I didn't select the correct printer, and so it printed these little bingo sheets. So I didn't know if that's something I was going to use just to, add to it or not. Just wasn't sure. Anything we're gonna stencil with just some distressed oxide, not the mixed media, the thicker stuff over there. So hopefully not too much more drying, but this mixed media, when you do craft with it, there is some drying time. I'm trying to just flatten that out a little bit. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it on here just because I'll be doing paint. So I don't want paint all over the place. Oh, this tape really picked up a bunch of stuff. I don't even know if I can get it off. I didn't find the end. Can somebody see it? Can somebody tell me? If I don't like the color of this masking tape, I will just I could just paint over it, put a little gesso back on it again. So I don't know. She just said put it random spots. So here we go. I'm not even sure how many pieces to put. One in the middle, kind of. And then one up here, I guess. We'll go the other way now. It's been a couple days since I watched that video, so I'm not sure exactly. Okay, now we're just gonna move color around. So here we go. And I'm thinking that I do need this color. It's just because it's the blue is a little bit. I'm gonna use this dish here as a paint palette. Put a couple drops of paint in here. I think Shannon only chose like a green and a blue. But like I said, there is some yellow in those flowers that I chose. So I do kind of want to coordinate it, I guess I would say. I don't know. Let's see here. I think we do want a lot of water. Do a little bit of each. Because we want it to run all over. If I remember right. And then we'll grab some green. And hopefully don't create mud. Okay. There is the water. We'll just start spraying it. So that splattered. I splattered. Let's see here. I just grab some water in a. That kind of just did not work for me. Maybe we'll just pour some in here. I didn't like the way it sprayed. It just sprayed all over the place. We'll just. Oh, I probably should have dried that. Now looking at it. That's kind of muddy looking. You just never know what this is going to look like, you guys. Probably should have went back and See what Shannon did. Trying to just get that water really to run down. Well, that's kind of a bluey green now. I wanted it a little bit brighter for it to kind of coordinate, but I think it was supposed to maybe probably dry this. What if we just smush it? Well, I like that. Okay, now I have to move that. It's wet. Okay, well, there we go. Okay, yeah, we got to dry in between now. I think because the two we're going to stencil on top of this once it's dry. So that'll probably help there. I have two colors of blue. I have Stormy Sky and Tumbled Glass, so I think I'll just stick with the blues. I don't really have a purple. This might just be just enough color there in the background. We do have to get this dry though. Let's get way too far down. Push that up just a little bit so you guys can see. This is yeah, it's like trust the process here because it's like a hot mess right now. And I think too, you don't necessarily have to like these, but it just gives you an idea of you know, how to play around with some of these mixed media supplies, the gesso and the mixed media paste. That paste is thick, but it does give nice texture. It's almost dry. It's getting there, just taking its time. Get puddle right there. Oh, there it goes. Right up. And we got some color on that piece of tape there. Hopefully you guys had a chance to try this. Add a little bit. I'll dab it and make sure. Oh, yeah, that tape is just not working out for me. Okay, what was the next step now? Let's see, colors, blue, left, all around with water. Okay, the stencil now. I'm gonna go ahead and use my favorite one. I don't know, it's called a floral swirly. I don't know what it is. You want to no, not that much came off, so we'll just go for it. Like I don't remember if we were putting it everywhere or not, so oh well, we'll just put it everywhere. How about that? I need to cover up the mess that I made. Okay, this is the Stormy Sky. You guys can see the color here. Oh, it almost reminds me of a light blue denim. What I'll do is I'll put the darker one down and I'll go back with the lighter one. I don't remember if it was all over the place or not. I'm just kind of doing it this way. Ooh, that looks cool. Ooh, I like that. No, it picked up some other colors that's on this. Can you guys see that? Or just a little bit. Now this has more of the aqua, this tumbled glass. The aqua is my favorite color. Swirls. Boy, that sure made a difference. And you can see the texture behind, but oh, I like that. Wow. Looks nice. I really like that. It just pushed that whole mess into the background. Okay, let's see. Sorry for the noise, guys. I'm grabbing a baby wipe. Now we want to sprinkle with water and then dab with a dry cloth. So, okay. And this is just going to probably pull some of the, just make like clear dots. So now I need some clear water. I don't like this spread. I think that's the problem. I gotta get a different sprayer. This one is like really harsh. I didn't need that much water. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my fan brush. This will actually pull the paint and the distressed oxide off. I don't even know if that's enough or not because I can't see it. Dry cloth. Oops, now we just got water there. I don't think mine worked for a while. I don't see it. Maybe it's there. Just can't tell. Okay, keep knocking the water out of the way. I think that's all the water we're going to use. Gotta dry this again. Oh, it did. It did. It's faint. It's real faint, but it did take some of it off. I do see that. Okay. It's just another layer. Definitely gotta dry this. I just got it wet. Now after this, we're gonna go to the gold leaf flakes that I have over here. And this stuff can be messy. I'm gonna take that paper. Look at my other paper. See if it's dry enough to use. No, it's still kind of wet. Actually, that's kind of cool too. You guys look at that. I smushed it down. Looks kind of cool. Might have to save that for someday. See here. There's just a little bit of water on there. Oh well, I'll just vacuum up the gold leaf if it gets everywhere. That's a little bit warm, so let's see here. I know I have this. This is my notes. What I want to do is just kind of press this down. There we go. Just to make sure that it's, oh, the bottom, that part's wet. That's wet here. There we go. I'm really liking this, really, really a lot. And it said, I know it's like the top and the bottom, you want the gold leaf. Not the extreme top, but just about here and here. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We'll just put like a here. And she did use glue stick. This thing, the gold leaf is just strange. It's so flyaway. Oh, what? I'm just rubbing that just back and forth real quickly. A lot of pieces there. Let me just run it around over on the glue. And you just rub it off. Down there, that looks kind of, I don't know what happened there. Tried to get it back in the bottle. Yeah, it's not fun, but we'll get it there. There we go. Wanted a decent amount on there. Yeah, it sticks really well to the glue stick. So I know sometimes it always says that like you need some special glue or something. I know my fingers are gold leaf. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I need to. I probably should just try that just a little bit, just in case. Let's see. What are we doing now after the gold leaf? Oh, then we're just going to do our flower die cuts. And we're just going to, those are going to be like off of the paper. They're not going to be, there's not like a whole flower. So I don't think I'm going to use those other ones. I'm going to dry this just a little bit. I'm going to try and blow some of it away. It'll probably still like come off. But this is how she was putting the flowers on, like just the top and the bottom. I thought was pretty cool looking. Well, maybe this one has a edge on it. There in the corner. Go there. Or we could have them overlap just a little. I think that's how she did it. I'm gonna go this way with it. So I just think about when it's in a book. Well, I don't know what side it's actually going to be on. I'm gonna go over that way and then it has that straight edge on there. I'll go under like that and overlap it. Over like that. Looks good. Yeah, the other flowers just are not doing it for me, so we're not going to do those. And then I think it's just after that that the word just goes like I think we just attached it in the middle. I really like that. Looks nice. You have to trim a little bit off over there. We'll definitely use the glitter glue on this one. Should probably use the Mod Podge. Let's see. I wonder maybe the other better up there. No, actually it doesn't. Okay. One's gonna tuck under. This is one of those one of those greeting cards that had like writing and all kinds of design on it, both back and front and all over the place. It's very pretty. Okay, got glue in the wrong spot. I don't think my colors really go, but I'm just gonna go with it. I think these were some greeting cards that my mom had given me. She wasn't using them. Like she bought them, like a pack of them or something. All kinds, you know, birthday, anniversary. She just had a lot of them, she said. She wasn't using them like she used to. There we go. I like the overlap there. Just trying to get that in a good spot. Press it down. Well, I covered up a lot of the gold leaf on that one. I can always go back in with some more if I want to, but I don't know what I'm doing with it. So other than decorating this. Thinking maybe even some of the pages will just be in my journal, just to remind me the fun I had. Now you guys, and too, if you're comfortable with the Mod Podge, yeah, definitely go ahead and use that. I wonder if I can move this over and rub the back side. Yeah, and once it's in a flat, something flat, it'll be fine. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think I need to use anything else, or except the I do like these. This will just give it a little bit of a variety. And it is bringing in another blue. Yeah, this is it's got this little black on it where you cut on the dotted lines, and of course I can't cut on the dotted line. It just doesn't work out for me. I'll try to get it as straight as I can. And we're going to put this in the middle, or even off to the side maybe. You know what? I think I'll put this on first and then put those flowers on. But I do like that. That came out really nice. And then she does suggest using the double-sided tape for this. So I do have that. Over here somewhere. Yeah, those other flowers just didn't work for me. This is probably going to be a challenge too, getting it's the sticker stuff, pulling that sticker off. This tape actually tears really nicely. I don't know if it's because it's so thin or if it was made that way. But it makes it nice. You don't have to, you know, the stuff is sticking to your fingers anyhow. And trying to grab a pair of scissors. I think you can use glue. Sometimes it has a tendency to show. And then, or two, it doesn't, as it's drying, it moves. So that's why Shannon did suggest the double-sided tape. Oh, you know the fun part. And without cutting myself, you just get a little corner up. That's all it takes. Hmm. Oh, there it goes. I don't know why I always seem to get my finger or something. Like it seems like if you can poke it just right, it'll get it off. Hmm. Oh my goodness. I'm like destroying the back of it. My gosh. Trying not to touch the tape with my finger because I have paint on it and that'll probably show. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. I will bring this back. This could go over to the side, I'm thinking. Maybe just rinse. Oh, yeah. See the double-sided tape. You can't even see it. So, and I think I might just go ahead and add these. They're blue, so I think they look okay. Let's get another different element on there. I think what I'm going to do though is make that flower. And then this one. Okay, there we go. You guys, let me know what you think about all this. And then, I'm trying to make it look like it's tucked behind. The flower so it doesn't look like it's just hanging there. I don't know how well I'm disguising that, but we shall see. This just gives it another little element. So, you know, like rest your eyes on. To pull some of that glue off. And this is paper. This isn't even cardstock. Mind that it overlaps. Okay. Almost there. Like I said, this is just, I love these things, but a little bit fiddly. And this is paper too. It'd probably be a little bit easier if it was. I'm going to make the stems look like they're coming out in the same area. Round. And I'll wait for that to dry, but I can clip that off just a little bit. I don't want to mess with it when it's wet since it is paper. There's actually a little paper pad. It has some clouds on it, so it does have a little bit of a variation of color. Okay, you guys, there we go. That is the Art Journal July episode 10 called Gold Leaf. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll bring it up. Do it a little bit closer. guys are having a great day, having fun crafting, reading a good book, watching a good movie. So until next time, bye-bye.